everyone and welcome back to Allotment Life. This is my YouTube channel where I take you around the allotment with me and show you what I'm getting up to each week. Let's go and unlock the greenhouse and pick this up. Oh dear, that's blown over in the wind. Starting to improve. I'm really hoping for a better week of weather with lots more sunshine and heat. The second flower's out on my dahlia. First one's finished. Oh, I need to get the sweet corn in. So this was my plan. Let me show you where the sweet corn was going to go. The plan was that the sweet corn would go in this bed once these potatoes came out, and these are second earlies. And although the ones down there that are flowering look ready to come out, this side aren't as big, so they could possibly do with a bit longer. And you know how we've got just far too many strawberries? Well, I'm thinking of getting rid of one of my strawberry beds up here. This one, which would possibly then make way for my sweet corn. Actually, now I think about it, that is a good idea. I could do that today. Empty this bed out and prepare it to get the sweet corn in. That means the second earlies can stay in for a bit longer. That bed's cleared out nicely. And the strawberry plants are in here, in the compost bin. Don't worry, I still have loads of strawberries left there. These were just the no-dig ones up there in another bed. Here are the sweet corn. These have all been grown from seed and quite a good success rate. I've got 18 out of 20, which is really good for sweet corn. So I'm going to pick the 9 strongest and put them in now. I've decided to try and make the hole using this bulb planter this time. I've not done it before, but let's give it a go. Snail rescue. Let's go and put him somewhere safe. Not near my edibles. I'm planting these in really deep because they're going to grow tall, so they'll need lots of support. And by planting them in deeper, it gives them that extra little bit of support. The sweet corn are in. 3 rows of 3. Sweet corn needs to be grown in a square rather than in a line because it's pollinated by the wind. I've just realised my sweet corn are next to my neighbour's sweet corn. So they will all help each other pollinate in the wind. Lovely. I've got a few spare actually. So I'm going to take these along and my neighbour can have these. I'll leave them in his greenhouse for him. He's not out tonight because there's a football match on. But he'll come out later, I'm sure, and find this surprise of sweet corn. There we go. Whilst I'm in his greenhouse, let me show you the progress on the sweet potato experiment. If you remember, whilst he was away, I was watering them in little pots. Well, they've now progressed on, and they're all in the ground. The same watering system is in place as he uses for the tomatoes, which is the flower pot sunken into the ground. He did say he's got a couple of sweet potato left over, so if I can find space for them in Mum's greenhouse, then we can have a couple. Using the bulb planter did actually work quite well. It saved me digging out the holes and sped up the process quite a bit, so I might be using that again in the future. And in the space of about half an hour, I've swapped one strawberry bed for sweet corn. The next thing I want to get done today is empty the last 3 sacks of first early potatoes. That's all of them now. I'm really pleased with this little harvest actually from the last 3 potato sacks. Some really good sized potatoes in there. I've just been happily pottering away in my own little allotment world and I forgot to film. So I'll just show you what I've done. I've put in my replacements. This is Atlantic Giant, a type of pumpkin. And this one is Casperita, also a type of pumpkin. They're my backups and they've been in the greenhouse for a while. I've got another courgette ready to pick over here. That's a good size one. I also decided to put another one of my melon plants into the ground. So I've put another melon in down there. I've got 2. Purely because I had spare. I've still got another spare. And I was worried that this one wouldn't do anything. So anyway, I've put it in. Pinched out the tomatoes a little bit more. Moved things around up here. This is becoming more and more empty, which is good. So we've got aubergine at the back here. I'm trying to keep these in the greenhouse because they really need heat. I have got some outdoors, but if I've got space for them in here, I think the heat will do them good. So there's 4 aubergine there, lettuce, these are my backup courgettes, and some other little lettuce that need potting on soon. I've also got the dahlias, which I start off in pots to help them avoid being eaten instantly. So I've had quite a nice little evening here, but I forgot to film most of it. Anyway, it's a good job that I got the strawberries out and the sweet corn in. It means that the second early potatoes can stay in a little bit longer and the sweet corn don't have to wait any longer. Thank you all so much for watching this week's vlog, and I'll see you at the same time again next week. This is tonight's little harvest. I've got some container carrots, peas, courgette, blueberries, a couple of raspberries, and the potatoes, which are the first earlies. I managed to pick up a bag of pebbles or stones from Freecycle. It was pretty heavy to move, but other than that it was free. So I've redone my steps here, which is nice.